Hi Aries, what's up? Okay, so this will be a reading for you for, oh, wait a second, I have to shake off some negative energy I was feeling. Okay, apologies for that, Aries. Okay, so Aries, we're doing a reading for you. Welcome to the channel, by the way. This is Naveen Ferguson. We are doing a reading for you for January the 17th to February the 10th of 2024. And this reading is going to cover what's going on with you personally during that time, as well as it's going to cover your love life or relational life. So the relational part doesn't necessarily have to be like romantic, even though it could be, but it also could be involving like your personal friendship groups. It could be your family. It could be unexpected relationships, maybe business relationships or partnerships or something like that. But it's targeting your relational aspects. So again, it very well could be love. It could even be a whole combination of all of that. Actually, it could be all of that wrapped in one. So yeah, just letting you know. Oh, you got a bonus card. Great. I hope all of this fits in frame. What else? What else do I normally say? Aries. Oh yeah. Please remember to like, share, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, and feel free to further support the channel by becoming a Patreon member at patreon.com/Naveen Ferguson. The link is in the description box below. Aries, also please remember I offer personal readings. What else? Oh yeah, personal readings. And you can also donate to the channel. The information for all of that is in the description box below. Okay, so I'm trying to get all these cards in frame here. So yeah, all those are reasonably in frame. I'm gonna put the deck, or we're gonna put the deck up here, down here. I don't want to actually accidentally hit it, so I'm gonna put it right up here. Okay, will it look in frame? Because it's like, okay, when I do my whole condensing thing, we'll see how that goes. Okay, so Aries, yeah. So right over here is going to be your personal aspect. I'm trying to leave a divide so you can see that space in the middle. So right over here is your personal aspects of you personally during this time, and over here is your relational aspects, your love dynamics. Okay, so what's happening with you right now, Aries? Okay, the High Priestess. So right now, I sense more so over Aries, you are in more of a reflective, deep contemplation of oneself as it relates to how you want to go about, I guess, the year in general, which makes sense. We're very close when it comes to the beginning of the year. So you're just trying to feel exactly what direction you really want to go, or how you want to go about a direction that you may have chosen. You're really tapping into your intuition at this time, trying to make things clear. I sense you're trying to be more authentically you, especially in 2024. You're trying to move forward in a direction that reflects who you are, that is true to how you want to go about living your life, how you want to go about interacting with various understandings, and how you want to treat yourself in 2024. So right now you're just being truthful with yourself. You are essentially like you're stripping yourself bare. Okay, Aries, you're like, you just want to be, you want to breathe. I sense there's a longing to just breathe and not be suffocated by judgment or concern for others in certain respects. Just to be totally you. Moving forward, to be comfortable in your lifestyle, to be comfortable in your skin. And that's what's happening with you right now. You're trying to move in your true authenticity of yourself. Further clarification for the High Priestess. Yeah, see that? The Page of Cups. So it's like a whole new, offering your cup a new love affair, you know? You're trying to fill that void, or feeling of a void, whereby from the past, the most recent past, I sense for some of you, you weren't fully authentically yourself, and now you just want to nourish your heart space. You want to nourish that truthful aspect of reflection as it pertains to you being involved with people or a situation or whatever the case is. You are really diving more so into your heart space at this time. I'm sensing Aries, and you want to be appreciated for that. You want people who are in your circle, and who are to come in your circle, to appreciate you for you, and to appreciate and to understand the type of love or the type of sincerity you bring across. It's almost like a lot of you are looking for that camaraderie. You're looking for that connection. There is like a lacking of union of sorts. So you don't want to be a part per se of an organization or a clique or any type of grouping just because of coincidence, or just because there is like you have to be, like, if you're put on a team for work or something, you have to work with various people. You don't want that type of vibe. I'm just using that as an example. You want there to be a connection whereby people want to be with you because of who you are, and you want to be able to be how would I put this? You just don't want to look over your shoulders. You don't want to be concerned about those petty dynamics in certain respects. You just want to breathe. You just want to relax in the company of whoever groupings that you involve yourself with. Further clarification. Yeah, the King of Pentacles. This is you wanting to live that lifestyle that you want unencumbered. Okay, with the King of Pentacles. This is someone who has basically their life together. They're living it how they decide to live it. They're investing how they're deciding to invest. Okay, they're not their wealth, their worth as an individual, and what they stand on and how they choose to grow their business or their livelihood or whatever is not contingent on other people's view or judgment or their 2 cents, as it were. You know what I mean? They do not come into the picture of how you decide to move in your investments, in the worthiness of how you see yourself growing and building. Okay, you want to be concentrated on things that really mean something to you. Okay, that really that's really affording, or that you believe is worthy of your investment, your time, your, how do I put this, your reputation, something that can coexist with the raw, like, glowing aspect. You know what I mean? It's really hard sometimes to. It's a complicated emotion because I sense you're coming out of something, and I guess that could be said for a lot of people. When you grew up, as a child, and with your parents, or or the housing that you may have lived in, or the schooling dynamics, or the cliques and friendships, and before you know it, there was other people's worth and definition of you and expectations of you, and you didn't necessarily, even in adulthood, it's not just limited to youth, not even in young adult. This could be in your 30s, this could be in your 40s and stuff like that and beyond. Sometimes people don't really find or connect with themselves, or decide to like really look at the definition of who they are and the worth that they bring to their life, the table, and realize that they are the talent. They are perfect with who they are, and they don't need to be living someone else's dream for them. They don't need to be living someone else's definition of parts of who they are. Some of you may have been living parts of what was said of you, what was expected of you. But anyway, all that going to the side, you are really cultivating the regality, the royalness, the beauty, the authenticity of who you are. You have a lot you believe you bring to the table, and you've proven that time and time again. But you just want to move forward now, focused on the true authenticity of the type of kingdom that you want to build, of the type of legacy that you want to establish, of the type of livelihood, of the connections that really reflects what you stand on. Okay, I hope that makes sense. I know that's a bit much, but it's just a complex thing, because for some of you, you're young, and some of you are a bit more in age, and there's different pressures that I'm feeling. Okay, some of you just going at it, and some of you it's not always easy to go at it, because as time went on, you may have built up a family, you may have built up business partnerships, you may be intertwined, with more individuals or situations, and you're trying to see the best way to, using your discernment, using your intuition, the best way to really navigate through those pathways to come into this authentic self, to start giving yourself, literally, Page of Cups, like the start, to start giving yourself more of the authentic love and passions for your life, and not letting it be mixed with someone else. Some of you, that could even be in marriage in certain respects, whereby the union itself kind of defined how you were, but you still never got to really find or be who you believe you were. It's like part of you is just stifled, like suffocated, and and it's like, you're breaking free, and you're going to be moving in the beauty, the wealth, the integrity, the defining quality of who you are. And the quality of who you truly are, Aries, is beautiful. It is strong. It is capable. Okay, clearly the King of Pentacles is definitely showing you have a worth that is literally your own. Okay, no one else could do it like you. That is worth something. That means something. Okay, and you want to finally get to a place in your life, and you're working towards that, where you can express yourself, be yourself and its trueness. Let's continue on, Aries. Let's see what else is happening with you. Yeah, see, the Ace of Wands. The door is opening for this opportunity, or for some of you, it's already opened, or it's like gingerly opening. The universe has heard your cry, and it's bringing in the foundations, the capabilities, the connections, the options, the situations. It is helping you towards this brand new direction that is incredibly passionate and very driven within you, and you're not going to stop. Okay, you've started this, and it's in every step you take, it's feeling better and better, and that this is the right direction to take. This is the true direction of your purpose, of your craft, of the next stages of your journey. And my hands are oh my goodness, I'm feeling a lot of you, some of you, it's been years before you've never even necessarily had the opportunity to be you and move in the true manifestation of your life. And some examples of that would be, like, for example, where you may be living in an area or a situation whereby you had no choice but to, for example, let's say, become a banker. Okay, a banker, or maybe a doctor, you know what I mean, something, or a lawyer, some of the typical things sometimes you hear per se, you know what I mean. But in the area where you live, perhaps maybe that's the only industries that were striving. Maybe that was the only way for you to make ends meet. But now it's like you're venturing off. You're going to be an actor, or you're going to be a glasswork smith person type thing, even though I think it takes many years for that, but but just like, I'm going to be, like, you're saying, I'm going to be an author, or it's like, I'm just giving you an example of what the vibe is happening here. You're going to take this opportunity. Some of you, I'm sensing, interestingly enough, and this is, I think, one of the first times that I've sensed this, some of you have recently or about to gain a level of perhaps inheritance, or perhaps some windfall, as it were, a financial increase of some sort that's substantial, that will allow you to just, move forward, like, directly, into your passions, into really cultivating, into really investing your life. Like, when I say your life, I mean the truest form of what you've always been drawn to, led to, and just never had the opportunity to really breathe into. Okay, but that's happening right now, or it's coming. It's about to happen. The universe is complimenting you. It's bringing the options for you. And I'm sensing a level of strength and bravery that is needed because, like I said, for some of you, your life is intertwined. And for you to make certain radical steps, it could impact or shake up other people who may be connected to you at this time. But, use your intuition, of course, and continue doing with your passions to navigate as best you can through it. And in some cases, it takes time. It's not an overnight thing, but it's a decision to move forward and the options becoming manifest because you want to move in that direction. Further clarification for the Ace of Wands. Yeah, I mean, listen, Five of Cups. You've went down varying roads before. They've never fulfilled you with these spilled cups here. There's just they never fulfilled you. They never, it just, and on the surface, people could be looking and it's like, you may show one thing, but you've always longed for something more. Okay, and that's what these two golden cups over in the back of you represent. Okay, it just requires you to now turn around and go after it. Turn around and realize that the opportunity still exists. Okay, you're still breathing. Okay, you can still move forward in the direction that really defines you. Okay, it's not over. Okay, with the Five of Cups, the opportunity is there. Okay, again, Ace of Wands. Okay, the spilled cups. I sense for some of you, oh my gosh, I'm oh my goodness, I am hit with some major depression. Some of you have been at something for 40 and 50 years, and it's like you've hit a point where you look back and you say you feel like you've wasted life living someone else's itinerary. Oh my God. But I'm here to tell you, it's not too late. You are breathing. Turn around, and the golden cups are right there. Reach for the opportunity. Reach for the opportunity. Aim to really live your life. Your life. Further clarification. Oh my goodness, this is what I was feeling. The Three of Swords. I mean, this is pain. This is pain. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Aries, some of you, and some of you are 20 years old, and I'm sensing as well. So it's across many ages right here. It's old, young. Some of you, even 20 years old, whereby the amount of effort that you've put into varying things, maybe, for example, studying something, you know what I mean? Whereby that was expected of you, and you're being forced into something that it's really not you. It hurts. It's painful. Okay. Wow. And I've been there, in various respects. There's a way to navigate through this. I know it's not, for some of you, like I said, it is not a quick light switch, easy just to transition from one thing to another. This is a real life practical things. Some people have understanding support, like some friends or something like that could support and help you speak to individuals, to really, try to help convince them to not get on your case while you pursue something else. For some of you, it's financial, whereby, you would do it if you had the finances, and you've always tried to save maybe towards something, and then something always comes up, and life happens, but like I said, the Ace of Wands, opportunity is happening for you now, and or it's coming in for you to finally, get rid of these spilled cups, turn around, get those golden cups, pursue, and leave this heartache of a part of your life behind. The universe told me to take another card as it relates to the Three of Swords. Yeah, see? The Knight of Swords. I mean, listen, from the Three of Swords to the Knight of Swords, okay? Now, the Knight of Swords is like, you know what? I'm done. I'm tired. I'm moving fast towards I'm not wasting time anymore. That's what the Knight of Swords is. He's a fast-moving card, a fast galloping horse. The Knight of Swords is someone who has the plan already. He knows the pathway that he's going. Okay? He knows the agenda. Okay? And he's moving swiftly. He's galloping towards it. He's not stopping. Okay? He knows the terrain. Okay? So some of you have had these plans or whatever for who you really wanted to be or what you really wanted to do. You've had these plans for forever. Okay? Some of you have had these plans for forever. Some of you have a starting idea and it's not fully flushed out, but you want to go forward and start anyway, and that's good. Okay? So both of those things are true. Some of you, the plans, you've had it for years. Some of you have an idea, you have a strategy, a reasonable start, and you just need to start. Okay? And that's what the Knight of Swords is. It's not a procrastination, it's actually get started, moving forward. Keep going. Let's go. That's what it is. Okay? So you want to get out of this Three of Swords. Don't hold yourself back and just go. Get it done. The opportunity, it's happening. Okay, so Aries, let's see what else is happening for you. And what's came to me as well. And again, this is just an example, but it did come to me in my mind, whereby for the Knight of Swords, like some people, like when they go to school, I'm just getting school for an example, you go to school, you get your associates or you get your bachelor's, and then like some people say, oh, take a year off or take a 6 months off or something. No, go towards your master's if you can, and then when you finish your master's, you say, okay, well now I can do X, Y, Z, and then go after my doctorate later. No, you're already in the vibe. Just go after your doctorate now and get it done. Just get it done. Because once you get it done, then way more options are available. If you're capable, if you can, what's coming through is like every step on this. Like the Knight of Swords is on a journey. Okay, he's going swift towards his journey. Yes, of course, practical aspects of life. Sometimes you have to, take a vacation, take a break. Understandable. But it's not a procrastination energy, okay? It could be in your workouts, okay? It could be if you're trying to get your health in a certain place. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, you working out towards understanding. And it's like, but you should rest. Like take a day or two. If you're working out, for example, 5 days a week, then take 2 days off and then jump back on it again, and then take 2 days off and then jump back on it again. It's like that. It's that type of energy, but you keep moving. You understand? You keep moving. I hope that's making sense. It was just some examples, some scenarios. Apply it to where you have it. Let's see what else is happening to you personally, Aries. Wow. Aries, clearly I am not making none of this up, because I saw the Chariot as well connected to the Knight of Swords. I should have said it. See, because once you get moving, okay, and then things start to fall into place, okay, your needs, your wants, it starts trickling in because you're showing the universe you're taking initiative, okay, you're moving towards the direction because the universe is giving you that the options, okay, it's bringing in the opportunities, okay, and once you show that, then you realize, oh, a momentum is happening. Momentum is happening. Okay? Momentum is happening. Okay? So when the momentum is happening, it's like, okay, now you're gung-ho for it. You understand? And that's what brings in the Chariot. The Chariot, this major arcanas, okay? The Chariot is on the strong foundations. You've already established an understanding. You've started. It becomes an establishment. You're totally focused. You know the destination now. Okay, it's very clear, and literally nothing stops you. You are going forward. That is all you are focused on. You're focused on your victory. You're focused on your authentic manifestation of self. You're focused on the goal in mind, whatever the situation is. That's what and it's the fastest card. I sense for some of you, when you get into this, you will make up for quote unquote lost time. Okay, and look, it's paired with the Wheel of Fortune. Again, the universe say, you show me that you want to go, okay? You show me that you're going to start. It's going to bring in the opportunities, okay? And it's like it's saying with the Ace of, okay, yeah, okay. Aries really is serious now. It's serious. They're not going to let none hold you back. And look, it's paired now with Major Arcana, Wheel of Fortune. Favor, more favor, opportunity. The Wheel of Fortune turning into the financial gains, into the physical gains, into the connections, the notoriety, whatever the situation is. What you need is going to be supplied. Okay? It is going to enhance your journey. It's going to bring the levels of abundance that you need, the connections for your victory, for your success. As you move on, okay? As you keep moving, don't stop. If you want to go after that type of life, your life, you need to start. The universe is clearly saying it's going to help you. It's been waiting for you. Further clarification. Oh my gosh. You see. I'm not making this up, Aries. The Ace of Pentacles. What is happening here? The opportunity for you to start is right here. Okay, with the Ace of Wands, and you're showing the universe. Okay, you're ready. You're ready to be your authentic self. You're going to stop crying over like spilled milk. I'm not saying you're crying. I'm just saying the pain is gone. You've learned from it. You know what? You're not going to hold back anymore. You're going to turn around and get those golden cups. Okay? You know how you want to live your life with the King of Pentacles here and all that kind of stuff. You're using your intuition. You know, you're offering yourself a cup of love to yourself. You're showing the universe you want to move forward. And now the universe say, oh, they're serious. So notice how that is elevated now. So now you're on the Sphinxes, on the Chariot. Okay? Favor is going to be following you, going to fully elevate you. And look, Ace of Pentacles. Further resources, financial abundance, the opportunity is now turning into that financial gain. It's now turning into more health in your physical body. Okay, your clothing is getting better, your livelihood is getting better, your social reputations and other things like that are getting better. Okay, the universe is going to now bring in substantial investments towards your success, towards the direction you want, towards the fulfillment of who you really are, what is authentically you, what was always meant for you. Okay, this is and this is not overnight. This is where you're headed, and this is what's going to manifest even further when you get that ball rolling, as it were, over here, especially. Okay. The universe is literally showing you that, hey, this is happening. It's have the strength. Get started. You some of you are just trying to figure out exactly how to do that. And as you're vibrating in that that understanding that you want this, you want to move forward, the universe will start bringing in the tools, the resources, the connection, what you need to assist you. And once that starts coming in and you show that you're not going to procrastinate, you're going to keep moving forward, it's going to further elevate you. Okay? Further clarification. Oh my gosh. I mean, I really cannot make this up, Aries. Do you see this? The Fool. Literally the start. And the thing about it is, this Fool really personifies what we were saying. The Fool is get started with what you have now. Like you are ready now. Everything is aligning for you now. Things are coming in for you now. It's in you. Okay? It's now. Okay? And the Fool is, you go as you are, and the universe will supply the rest. That's what the Fool is. Okay? He's going forward in faith. He's going forward with what he has. Okay? And will trust that the universe has him and will further help him along this new journey, along this new path. Okay? And clearly the universe is saying, yeah, we're going to help you. There's no problem. Look at that. Ace of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. With this, with the Chariot, the strong sphinxes. Okay? Listen, Aries. The initiative is yours. You're already thinking about it. Okay? Practicalities in certain respects, I understand that. Okay? But once you get in motion and really commit to that motion, the universe is definitely going to help you along your way. Let's continue on, Aries. What a lot of cards have to say about you personally during this time. Oh, look at that. The Two of Cups. I sense this is you transitioning into the higher vibration of who you are. Because some of you, like I said, you've been stifled with who you really are, your authentic self. You are developing a vibration towards your higher self now. The true you, the true essence of you. Further clarification. Oh my goodness. The Four of Wands. Oh, this is going to impact, if some of you are in relationships or in family or business, friendships, relationships, whatever it is, there is a level of acceptance that will be cultivated, that will be accepted, okay? For some of you, it may be a bit tenuous, it may be a bit rocky is what I'm sensing with the Four of Wands, but if the rockiness happens with that, it's going to illuminate what was working and what is not working, and it's going to help lead you into something better, with better relationships that will accept you with open arms. Okay, the Four of Wands coming through, it's almost like how, for example, marriage, it's not always a bed of rainbows and butterflies. It takes work. Relationships take work. Okay, and that's just an example is what I'm trying to tell you. This vibration of you with the Two of Cups getting to a higher level of yourself, and the Four of Wands bringing in that commitment, bringing in that holistic, harmonious, like connectedness. Okay, those relational aspects take work, not only with yourself but with others around you. Okay, but there is this ebbing with the Four of Wands that's bringing in more of a harmony into your life, like that blissful type of living your truth, as it were. Okay, waking up and feeling good in your skin, as it were. Okay, being accepted by a loved ones, friends, whatever the situation is. By you being authentically, you will cause this gravity of those who are always for you and those who are not for you to fall out. Okay, and you'll cultivate this beautiful growth in relationship here. Okay, it's not just family, friends, whatever. It could be business and all that kind of stuff. Okay, it is coming through because you decided to elevate yourself into your higher self, who you truly are. Further clarification. Yeah, the Page of Swords. This is someone who has decided to move forward with the truth of who they are, of their true plan. Because he's holding the Ace of Swords in his hand, and that is cutting to the truth. There is nothing hidden. Okay, there is only clarity. Okay, there's strategy and understanding that's already there and just now needs to be honed and trained and matured in certain respects. Okay, but this person understands what he wants to do. Okay, with the Page of Swords, he knows the direction that he wants to go. Okay, he's just, I'm here. This is what I am. This is what I'm about. This is where I want to go. It's very clear. Okay? You are vibrating. You are literally now allowing your authentic self, who you really are, quote unquote, to shine. So Aries, let's continue on and see what your relational aspects have to say about this time, regarding love or whatever the relationships are. The Moon. And that is to be expected. With all of this going on here, okay, because of that vibration and you elevating, there are some mysteries in this. There will be some barkings from some, wolves and all that kind of stuff. You're trying to put this, mechanism together. It's you're not closed towards relationship, but it's complicated, okay? Because right now you are trying to more so find who you are or move in the direction of who you are, and that could be in business, that could be in family, that can be in personal aspects of self, that could even be in sexuality, okay? That can be in so many, whatever this moving forward in this direction of your life is, okay? It could be all of those, okay? You're just trying to put that mechanism together. And when it comes to relational aspects per se, you're welcoming those that would support you, but you're not, at this time, you're not necessarily open per se to, it's coming through it's complicated. It's like, on one hand, you welcome support, okay? But at the same time, you can't fully vest per se into relationship or into the other person or individuals or groups or families. You can't put your energy into that right now. If that energy wants to come and help you, you're welcome to it. You know what I mean? You appreciate the support, but right now you have to focus your efforts on yourself right now. This is a you time, okay? When you have those friends, this is an example, when you have those friends whereby for example, this is an example, and I don't even know if let me take a happy example. I was thinking let me take a happy example. If you were at a wedding, right, and some of your friends come to you, they may have certain things going on in their life too, but right now the wedding's about you, okay? They need to put their stuff aside and support you in your wedding. That's your day, that's your time. That's the type of energy. Okay, it's not like you don't care about them. It's just that you don't have the energy right now to invest into others per se like that. But you would welcome and would like their support in your direction. You would like them to invest into you right now. And the way that's looking, you're not exactly sure how that's going to turn out, but you know that you're focused on yourself in that regard right now. Further clarification for the moon. Yeah, see? Aries, 8 of Cups. You are leaving the stress, the pain, the sadness, the guilt, the regrets, all that kind of stuff. You're leaving it behind. You don't know how it's, again with the moon. You don't know how that fully manifested understanding is looking. Okay, with the mechanism in your head, you don't really know how it's going to look, but you are going to be moving forward to your authentic self. You're not looking back anymore. And those who wants to come on the journey to assist you, to support you, to be there for you, you welcome them, but you're not going backwards. Okay? Further clarification. Yeah, look at this. The Queen of Cups. Now remember over here, you had the Page of Cups that started it out, right? And now you elevate it over here. It's in the relational aspect with the Queen of Cups. This is you getting that mature aspect of yourself. Yes, what's coming through with the Queen of Cups, it's okay to be quote unquote selfish at this time. Selfish for your life, selfish for your goals, selfish for finally moving forward. Listen, you are more than need this. You need to breathe. Like we've already discussed, you need to find you. Okay? And you're holding this cup of love. It's like you're welcoming love, but if you're going to go against what you're trying to be at, is what's coming through with the Queen of Cups, then you don't have time for it. Okay, your focus is the love for your life. Okay, that is amazing. Oh my gosh. So, and you've seen too many storms, you've seen too many battles. Doesn't matter if you're young or old, whatever. There's a certain pain that you have endured, and you just don't want it anymore. You want to move forward in your authentic self. You want to move forward with the cup of love for life. You want that cup for life. You want it to be filled. You want to be like, you want to feel whole, Some of you may be going through a midlife crisis, as they say, but I don't think it's a crisis. I think it's like you want to breathe. You want to be you. It's a hard way to say that. You just want to be you. You know? Let's see what else is happening, Aries. Yeah. Look at that. Again with the moving away from all this nonsense. Some of you listen, some of you are leaving jobs, leaving homes, leaving whatever the situation, leaving relationships, okay? Leaving relationships. And it's like you're done. Some of you are just leaving quietly. You don't even have any, again with the moon energy, you don't even have any strength per se to argue. You're just leaving. You're just done with whatever it is. And you're just leaving gracefully. And you're going to start your own thing. Again, you're welcome to, go on the journey, but it's like that's not, even if you have to go alone is what's coming through. Again, see? Even if you have to go alone, you're going. Okay, you're gone. You're serious about your life now. Okay, you've learned all you could learn. You've dealt with all you. I sense for some of you, this is parents, whereby you had children. You've already grown up. You did your best to establish them on their own feet, and now it's like, you know what? I've done my part. Now I have to go live. I have to go after my dream. I have to go. Some of you have sacrificed. Okay, I'm sensing it with these swords. The swords is the plans and the actions and the learnings and the strategies and the debates and all those the fights that you've gone through. You've done it. You've gathered a lot of intellect. There's levels of wisdom. There's level of ability. Okay, and you've done all you can do, and now you're moving on to life, to you. Further clarification for the Six of Swords. Oh my gosh. The Nine of Cups. This is wish fulfillment. It's as you continue on this journey, you will be sustained. Again, with the universe saying you will have your wish. You will go forth and finally be able to become you, however form that takes. Okay. Again, I'm sensing it's not like bed and roses, but even in the struggle, I sense for some of you, you will be happy in it because it is you. It is no one else doing it. It's you. It's you living the type of life you want. It doesn't matter what the hurdles are. Okay? Because it's you and it defines you, it's who you are, you're happy in it. Okay? It's a very complex emotion because not everybody can understand that. Okay? It's like someone going and participating in a sport, for example, or taking a test, or saving up for something, and they worked hard for saving that thing up. No one else helped them in it, but it's like the satisfaction of you going after this, I don't know if I'm giving any good examples, but it's like in the process of you going after this, and the universe will be helping you, you will be achieving. Even in the hardships that you may encounter, the things you may have to really think about, you welcome the challenge. You welcome the levels of pain because guess what? It is you. It is that pain that is authentically you, or that challenge that's authentically you. You're not living someone else's dream. You're not toiling on someone else's dream or whatever. You're not toiling on someone else's time. Oh, there's a good example. When if you're working for, for example, someone else's business, and you've made a lot of sacrifices, but that's for someone else's dream, someone else's business. And at the end of the day, you had nothing for yourself. But now you really get to invest on you, on your business, on your time, on your studies, or whatever the situation is. And you welcome that. Okay? The Nine of Cups is coming through. You will have that wish fulfillment. You will be elevated. You're leaving the situation, moving forward into your dreams, to your authentic you, is going to bring you satisfaction. It is going to bring you happiness. Further clarification. The Two of Swords. So what's coming through here, this again, and I said it over here before, you need strength. There could be doubts, again with that moon energy. Oh my gosh. I mean, with your relational aspects of things and everything like that, you're really focusing on yourself. The moon here, The moon in the background there. I mean, the moon here, the moon here. I mean, there is, these things aren't always, it's just not. It's not always easy. Okay? And you have to make certain decisions. Sometimes these decisions are not popular, but you have to make them. There are some hard decisions. But because of the blindfold aspect, use your intuition. Again, you started with the intuition, with the High Priestess. Your intuition will definitely help you. Okay? It's not always about the logical thinking, but really what's in your gut to go to deal into how you want to go about something. Okay? That's definitely for some of you. As you're leaving, use your intuition to help guide you. Okay? But however you look at it, you will get that wish fulfillment because you continue to make those strides. Okay? So right now, who's ever for you in a relationship, you're not really focused on that, but if they want to be a part of your life and supporting your journey, then you welcome it. Let's continue on. Yeah, look at that. The Magician. This is the universe again, Major Arcana, telling you that because you're doing this, because you're focusing on yourself right now, so clearly you're not focusing on any relationships, quote unquote, per se, in the definition that I've already said. You are focusing on finally you. The Magician is someone who is drawing out all of their latent abilities, all of their talents, all of their potential, and cultivating it and seeing what they can make of it. Okay? You are very focused on you. Further clarification. Yeah, look at this, the Six of Cups. You want to be happy. You want to be authentically, you want to live the dream life that you want. The Six of Cups is like that dream-like energy. Okay? I sense for some of you, interestingly enough, I sense for some of you, and this is definitely for a small amount of you, you may just reach out to a love interest from way back in the past. From way back in the past. That you regretted not going after before. That's a very small few of you. But holistically, this is you just want to make your dreams reality. Okay? The Magician is taking the ethereal and everything and making that into a tangible, manifested form. You want to make your dreams a reality. Further clarification. Look at that. The Three of Wands. You're ready. And the Three of Wands is someone, he already has the passions. He already has the know-how. He's prepared. He's packed his bags. He can feel and see the ship in the distance. He's ready to embark. He's ready to go on this journey. He's ready. Okay? He's thinking about the world ahead. Okay? He knows how it looks, and he's excited about that journey. He's excited to experience life. You are excited to really breathe and show who you truly are. Okay? The universe told me to take another card as it relates to the Three of Wands. Oh my gosh. The Six of Wands. When you get on this journey, this is where what's going to end up happening. You're going to be trotting in that successful energy. Some people who doubted you, they're going to be, you're going to show them. I'll say that, okay? This is a successful energy. This is someone who decided to take that journey and is successful because of it. This is where you're headed down the line, okay? And this is someone further going into even more successes, okay? He's in that parade trot, that victorious energy. He took the chance, he took the challenge, and he overcame, and he is successful, and he's building on his success. Okay? Oh my gosh, Aries, this is a reading. Let's see what the ladder cards have to say. Let's see what the ladder cards have to say. Oh my gosh, cannot make this up. The Emperor. This is all the kings dropping in one, and this is like the full compilation, I'm saying that word right, of your physical world especially, orchestrated and fully manifested into how you ideally want it to be. This is you in control of your life, of your universe. This is literally the Emperor. He is authentically himself. There is no other energies that are, intertwined in this. This is having it all. This is being fully you. You have breathed and become manifest who you truly are. That's what the Emperor is. Your life is reflective of the vision that you've had, and it is real. And it has become reality. Okay? That's what the Emperor is. Further clarification. Oh my gosh. King of Cups. Some of you, because you've decided to really go after this journey of becoming you, you will There will be a gravity of a great love affair eventually further in your life. This is also for some of you who have went back to go really seek that love affair. Okay? It's not easy. I sense that. But holistically, all of you, this is that love for life. You are loving. The King of Cups. This is a mature love now. This is an appreciation for the pain and the hardships and understanding the wealth of the how would I put this? The wealth of what makes life great, of the appreciation of life, because you've definitely went through hardships, especially emotionally. This is that very mature appreciation, the love of life, the love of self. And you're able to authentically share that love with whoever else around you. Okay? You are mature in the love for life. That's the best way that's coming through with this, with the King of Cups. Further clarification. Yeah, look at this. I'm sensing with the Five of Pentacles, you will have a story to say. Okay? This is you. You remember the lack that you had. You remember the pain that you had. And this doesn't necessarily need to be lack in financial. This could be lack in self-respect. This could be lack in self-knowing. This could be lack in real relationships. Okay? Universe said take another card on the Five of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. But from that lack and you taking the stance and going after your authentic self, the King of Wands, this is someone who's finally living his truth. Okay? If your heart space is now is full, that what you're looking to fill your heart. Remember, you had the Queen of Cups here, now you have the King of Cups. And how convenient, quote unquote, it all happens at the latter part right here. The Emperor in control of his life, in control of the universe, really, of the physicalities, especially of the universe. Okay, and you have the King of Wands coming out of that Five of Pentacles, the energy, that reflective. Like you can really help. You can really. It's a deep reflection. Okay. And coming out of that energy into the King of Wands, this is someone who's living his life, charismatic. He walks in the room and people know who they are. People knows who the King of Wands is. He is authentically himself. His life, the physical especially, is going the way he wants. He's traveling where he wants. He's saying what he wants. You know, there's no, he can care less about other people's judgment. He's living his truth. And he's living it to the fullest. He's successful in his life, living his truth to the fullest. Okay? Oh my gosh. And just having fun. Okay? The King of Wands is a fun guy. Okay? This is someone who's just carefree, just fiery, living their life. Literally living. Okay? Feel that vibe. Living. Okay? So I'm going to try to keep these in frame. So Aries, this has been a thing. Okay? I really do hope that, and I do not sense this happening in the time frame, all of this happening in the time frame of the reading. I sense this is reflective of the start and where you're going to end up and going as you've already started to commit and certain things started to happen in your life, and you're going to go for it and really go after being who you truly are. This is a journey, and I sense there's going to be some major manifestations, at least especially in the start, the capstone, that starts the cycle of your authentic self in 2024. It starts now. Aries, I do hope this has helped you, and I wish you all the best. Bye.